Bill Belichick is not getting into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. 8772 Radio U. At least not this year. Assuredly, right? He will get in sometime in the future. But this is Bill Belichick's first chance. Former head coach of the New England Patriots, of course, won 6 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. Now coach of North Carolina college football. And he has been left out of the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. And the question is why? Why would you not put possibly the greatest coach of all time in the Hall of Fame and it's in the first shot? Why, Aly?
I have no idea. This it boggles my mind that a very worthy candidate and one that will probably never see a coach do something like what Bill Belichick has done. Maybe ever, probably in a very long time. I don't want to say it's never going to happen again, but it's just an incredible career that he had in the NFL. I was talking to Nene about this because he was just as confused as me. Like, why in the world are you not giving him the nod first time? Because I mean, so many announcers have said this when talking about the Patriots, when talking about Bill Belichick. Oh, yeah, definitely going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's just how you describe somebody.
How you would talk about him.
That's won 6 Super Bowls.
Exactly. You would just that was kind of like, it was synonymous with describing Bill Belichick's career. Like, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Fame coach. And now he's not, which is crazy to me. And so I was like, I kind of wonder if this, I know there's a natural bias against Bill Belichick and Tom Brady because people didn't like the Patriots. They didn't like the run they went on. But you would think those that are voting for the Hall of Fame would not let that bias get in the way.
You would think.
Because it's just supposed to be about who's the best, who's the greatest. And if you won 6 Super Bowls, I'd say you're probably pretty good. And I also said, not only that bias against the Patriots, but now with him kind of doing some weird and wacky things like dating a 24-year-old woman and now coaching in college football for some reason, if that's working against him, because it hasn't seemed to work out very great in North Carolina. But that has nothing to do with his NFL career.
Yeah.
But those are literally the only reasons I could think of for somebody having some type of bias against Bill Belichick.
Well, I have some answers from multiple different actual Hall of Fame voters that are different, that are less salacious than that.
Oh, really?
It's not a smear on Bill Belichick's character that he's not getting into the Hall of Fame on his first ballot. But the reasons are arguably equally as stupid. Instead, this is Vay Gregorian. He is a Hall of Fame voter, a reporter for the Kansas City Star. Also, Mike Sando has said this, another Hall of Fame voter and NFL reporter, that there's a limited amount of players individuals you can vote for to make it into the Hall of Fame each year. I think it's 5 is the max. And after so long, if you're eligible for the Hall of Fame, if you don't get enough votes, and baseball is the same way, or similar anyways.
You lose your opportunity.
Yeah, like eventually they don't keep putting you there up for nomination because then it would be an endless list.
Right, there's too many other players.
So there was 3 guys that a lot of the reporters, a lot of the voters wanted to make sure got in, or at least didn't get shooed away so they can never be voted for again. And that's Ken Anderson, Roger Craig, and L.C. Greenwood. And so a lot of voters wanted to vote for all 3 or some of those guys. And their thinking it was Bill Belichick is going to be, this is his first year of eligibility. He's going to be eligible for years to come. And nevertheless, he'll probably just make it in the next time. So let's get these guys in so that they can actually make it in before they get left off. And to me, I say you should have left somebody else off than Bill Belichick because he is the guy. Who could you
Yeah. Who can you argue would be a better first ballot Hall of Famer than Bill Belichick?
So make it those 3 guys and Bill Belichick. Or, I mean, maybe part of the problem is I don't even know who L.C. Greenwood is. It sounds like he played in the 20s. But so you're like, oh, we want to get him in so that people know who he is.
Yeah.
I guess that's admirable, but at the same time, are you gonna, if he hasn't made it in by now?
Right. That's kind of my thought process is it's like, well, you should have voted in these guys before.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with, we need to vote these guys in now. I feel like, seriously, people are saying this is an excuse. I think they actually do have a bias against Bill Belichick, and this is a jab at him. And they will eventually vote for him because they do know you can't deny his greatness. And they'll look stupid if they don't vote for him because you do look stupid now.
We said this when we talked about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a few days ago, that the Beatles didn't make it in the first induction.
Yeah.
We said if the rules don't allow for that, which they didn't, then your rules are wrong.
Yeah.
If your rules are preventing Bill Belichick from making it into the Hall of Fame on his first try, the rules are wrong.
The rules aren't.
Change the rules.
The rules aren't preventing him from getting in. They are preventing him from getting in because they are the ones that are biased. I'm sorry. I don't believe your excuses. I think these are just excuses to make a jab at Bill Belichick because you don't like him.
And it's wrong.